You're listening to 90.3 KEXP. This is Audio Oasis. My name is Sharlese, host of the show, and it's now time for a live performance by Cataldo, KEXP, Seattle.
Something inside of you says don't make a sound, so you lay quiet until the darkness falls, and you get the feeling there is no one around. You slip your hand inside your shirt to feel a heart that's wondering what awaits you, and who wait up to meet you now that you have polished off the drinking story. What awaits you, and who wait up to meet you now that you are jacked up on the Gilded Oldies. You know that I have eloped with new ideas on how the ending works, and I'm a big boy, so I had to let him go. But all God's creatures have the bridge to burn. This is mine smoldering. What awaits you, and who wait up to meet you now? Terrifying morning glory. What awaits you, and who wait up to meet you now that you are jacked up on the Gilded Oldies. I ask the room if it can hang tough, but the room won't confirm or deny if it is cool to play this off the cuff. So I will sit on my hands, a lack of action's one way to decide what awaits you. Wait out that black night. It's a long walk with your map still full. Screw my eyes, it's true to see things written in the sky. We're both jacked up on the Gilded Oldies.
Cataldo on KEXP.
Say on the street or on the bus, in a moment when it's not a struggle to trust how you swing in provenance unknown, and the most that you can offer is I'll be in now and then. I'll be in now and then. I'll be in now and then. Ooh, I'll be in now and then. draped across the trees. Rebecca, Rebecca, and every charming thing now. So if you're looking for the beast, if you ever want to suffer, she'll be in now and then. She'll be in now and then. She'll be in now and then. Ooh, she'll be in now and then.
You're listening to a live performance by Cataldo. You just heard In Now and Then. And you also heard Gilded Oldies, and both of those are from the new album called Gilded Oldies. Thank you guys so much for coming. The album is excellent.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I enjoy it, besides hearing it on my show, I enjoy hearing it on the morning show. John's been playing it.
I just heard that today, actually. My cursory self-Googling had not yielded that yet.
Oh.
But I'm sure it was going to happen soon.
It's nice morning music.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Thanks so much for playing it.
I like it now and then because I like the layered vocals.
Yeah.
In the song.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like Gilded Oldies too, but I also like In a Sinkhole.
Yeah, Sinkhole.
Yeah.
The peppiest song about crippling depression.
Oh my.
Here on the radio.
Well, it makes me happy.
That's
so
good.
Opposite effect.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You guys had a great sound check, and normally I put myself in a meditative state before I have to do this because I get really nervous. And I was like, F it, and I came down here and hung out and watched you guys and took a Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah.
To who?
Sam Anderson.
Oh, nice.
And my friend Bobby.
Cool, I love it. Well, now that I know that you're nervous, it's making me less nervous.
We're fine now.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Fine, guys. Act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So, some other things about the music is it makes me, when I'm playing it on the radio, it makes me want to play it after or before. I'll play you guys, and then I want to play an electronic song. And when I was researching about the process that you took to make the album, I realized that you had a different approach. Can you talk about that process a little bit?
Yeah, totally. I guess I've been listening to a lot of music where the drum parts kind of function as just a kick drum and a snare drum, like a boom and a bap, and that's how it's built. Like lots of pop music and R&B music is kind of built that way. And when we approached these songs, we kind of wanted to get really good players in the room to play that type of drum parts. And then I wanted really sparse, basically everything else, so that this grand plan I had to have some horns, which eventually came to fruition when Hamafule stepped in to help out and wrote all the arrangements and did an awesome job. I wanted to leave lots of space. And so, yeah, it was kind of a pop music methodology of recording, but the parts were composed kind of to be more like an R&B or a pop song, like a radio pop song.
Yeah, it's great. The beat is great.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, the horns are great. It's all great. And so in 2011, you released Prison Boxing. So it's been 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I read an interview with you where you said that 16 different people have played in Cataldo in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's been 3. So how many more people?
You know, we've stuck with a pretty set crew. I think you know, the volatile lifestyle of Cataldo is really not for everybody. All the partying. Yeah. No, that's not true. We are very healthy people, but I think when I first moved to Seattle, I was just getting to know our music community and who would like want to play in my band, and I've been very thankful and lucky to find people who are sort of been in my world for a long time, but just now started playing in the band in earnest, like Terry and Johnny, the keyboard and bass player. And so, yeah, it's been pretty steady since we sort of put the band together for the live show.
Cool.
Yeah.
I also read that you're from Idaho.
Yeah,
and
believe it or
then you
not.
did some stuff in Montana.
No.
Am I wrong?
Minnesota. I lived there for a while, went to school there.
I'm sorry I got that place wrong.
You know, they all kind of blend together, don't they?
They all
the
kind of
M
blend
states.
together. Yeah. Awesome. Well, you have a couple more songs?
We do.
Cool. Cataldo on Audio Oasis, KEXP.
I can't escape my mind. My body quits, I get the blues, and angry when the fallen's sick. Can't see it's left me behind. But someday, in a moment unacknowledged by the sprawl, my heart will beat so hard that it can break. Terracotta shell the beast has made that keeps me lonesome and acting smart. So oh my, I'll meet you on the other side. That someday happens pretty soon. I can quiet every soft internal shut of a monologue is pulling me away from you. Still would not be wise to let you in. This piece is just a borrowed book that I have read but never understood, and it makes staying uneven the same. So oh my, I'll keep you on the other side.
Cataldo on KEXP. The acoustic guitar has been vacant in most of...
It's got to come out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Rears its ugly head.
You gotta give it some love.
No, I can't totally say goodbye. All right, the adventure continues, y'all. Time could be the wing that breathlessly carries you
over this ridiculous scene. The bric-a-brac opulent chintzy figurines that make me crazy when they sing, of which I will be king. And how bad would that be, just to pour another drink? It's just one thing to slow the time, give the notebook a squeeze, trying to spill a little ink. It's just one thing to slow the time. It's just one thing to slow the time. It's just one thing to slow the time. I am the beast. I handle him when starting up past his seas. You blink the moons in the sky again, still no good reason to leave. It's like you've stumbled on a sphinx who's got no riddles to speak, except how bad would that be, just to pour another drink. It's just one thing to slow the time, give a notebook a squeeze, trying to spill a little ink. It's just one thing to slow the time. It's just one thing to slow the time. It's just one thing to slow the time. It'd be a lie to give this ballad atavistic to my roots and wheels. I don't know which should hit the ground. In either case, I am unholy, I am bound. So why do I feel weightless? Tell me please, why do I feel no weight? Spider webs are tethering me to this. The answer is to ask a better question. How bad would be the cage? Don't be scared of the sea, you might never find your home. It's just one way to spend your life. Tell the jackals to kindly leave, you can take care of your own. It's just one way to slow down. It's just one way to slow down. It's just one way to slow down. It's just one way to slow down.
You've been listening to a live performance by Cataldo here on Audio Oasis. You just heard Slow the Time and Other Side, also from the new album Gilded Oldies, which you put out on your own label this time, Red Pepper Records.
Yeah, Red Pepper Records.